It is Friday, March 31st. This is News 8 Now. I'm meteorologist Morgan Strackbine. Obviously, we want to get you an update on the forecast for today because we have a big day in terms of weather for us across the region. We are getting upgraded since the last hour or so up to a 5 out of 5 threat for severe storms. This is a high risk, including the Metro Quad Cities and pointing down to the south and parts of western Quad Cities as well. Muscatine, Mount Pleasant, Burlington, Galesburg, all included in that level 5. Although the rest of us still need to be on guard for today. We are in the purple areas in a level 4 out of 5 threat. We have a tornado watch now already in effect. This will last until 8 p.m. and that's when we are expecting that we can give the all clear in order to push all those storms off to the east. So here is a look at the breakdown for those threats for today. Again, we're in that level 5, mainly for damaging winds. Have grown the concern for some of those strong and long track tornadoes too for today. Hail can't be out of the question either. We could see some larger hail, especially when we get through this little first round right here being picked up on Future Track around 2, 3 o'clock. Then we're going to get the second round around 5 or 6 o'clock to start to push into our hometowns. So let's break this down for you on Future Track for today. Here's a look at 2 o'clock where we do start to bring in some storms, especially on the Illinois side of the Quad Cities. And then as we get to around 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll start to see this line push into Iowa City, advancing closer to the Quad Cities around 5 or 6 o'clock. And that's where we're really going to be concerned for some of those stronger damaging winds with that line too. Here's a look at 6. It's going to be fast moving. It positions itself primarily on the Illinois side by 6 p.m. Again, a lot of damaging winds, heavy rainfall. Again, a couple tornadoes going to be possible with this line as we get into the afternoon and evening. As always, have that News 8 app downloaded or even the Storm Track 8 weather app. Both are going to be really good tools to keep you updated and keep you informed in case you find yourself in one of those warnings later on. So by 8 p.m., really going to be all clear for us. We'll start to dry things out for tonight too. Once we get to Saturday morning, could see a couple of light flurries with the colder air behind it. Other than that, though, we're really going to start to see some drier skies through the upcoming weekend as well. So I do want to give you a look real quick on something else that we're also going to keep an eye on. But after the weekend, we're going to see some drier skies for Saturday, Sunday, even Monday. But we could be talking about another round of severe or strong storms come Tuesday. Nina?
Thanks, Morgan. We are seeing lots of closings and early dismissals from school districts and community facilities. The city of Bettendorf closed the Family Museum, Bettendorf Public Library, Bettendorf Community Center, and Palmer Hills Golf Course at 1 p.m. You can see the entire list at the bottom of your screen and at WQAD.com. When weather warnings are issued, here are 3 things you should do to make sure you stay as safe as you possibly can. First, be aware of weather hazards by signing up for emergency notifications or use a NOAA weather radio. Second, make an emergency plan with your family. Think about where you'll go and what you'll need to stay safe if you're impacted by severe weather. Lastly, build an emergency kit with items you and your family will need if you must evacuate your home. Not only do we want to make sure your kids are safe and calm during the storm, but we want to make sure our furry friends are doing all right as well. Here are some tips to help make sure your pets are as comfortable as possible. Give them a safe space like a kennel or closet or under the covers if that's something they like. Try to suppress the sounds from the wind and thunder by playing music or having the TV on. If your pet is having a severe reaction, officials say to call your vet and ask for their guidance. And if you have to go out during severe storms, here are some tips to help you navigate those hazardous roads. Be wary of high wind conditions, drive slower, and turn off cruise control. Use your headlights and hazard lights and brake slowly. And remember, if there are roadways that are flooded, be sure to turn around so you don't drown. And we want to keep you in the know while you're on the go today. Be sure to download the News 8 app in your app store and enable location settings so you can get personalized weather alerts for your location. That's all the time we have for News 8 Now. Be sure to stay connected online when you're not in front of your TV. WQED.com and News 8 app for Apple, Android, Roku, and Fire TV are available anytime.